What's going on, guys? In today's project we're talking about a really nice pair of Thursday Captain boots. Now if you take a close look at these soles, they've got a ton of life left in them, but unfortunately because Thursday don't channel a groove all the way around their soles for the stitches to lie in and be protected, these soles, as soon as they hit the pavement, those stitches start to break and the soles start to separate. These guys are only a couple of years old, so it's quite unfortunate to see this happening at such an early stage in these boots' life. But anyway, we're going to be stripping these guys completely apart, rebuilding them with a little bit of a custom design. So guys, join us today for the full Thursday boot recraft. So now it's time for the breakdown process on these Thursday boots. We're going to take all these old soles and heels off, see how they're constructed and what kind of materials these guys have used for these boots, and we'll get them rebuilt back up to their former glory with a little bit of a custom design. So guys, join us today for this full Thursday boot rebuild. So a nice feature that they have on the Thursday boots is they actually use stacked leather heels for their blocks. None of that fiberboard rubbish. So this is a good sign of a high quality boot for a really good low quality price. So that's our heels removed. Now we're going to take the boot to the machine and we're going to burst all these old stitches using the sander there. That's going to allow us to peel the sole off in one nice piece. So all of our stitches are broken, so this sole should just peel up quite nice now. Okay, so that's our boots completely stripped down. We've removed everything we need to remove from them. So let's take a look at what these were made from. So we had our Thursday boot day-night style outsole. Underneath that, there was a EVA foam midsole. Not too bad, nice and comfortable. We had the leather stacked heels, which is a great addition to these boots. And then our little top lift that was on there. Now let's take a look at the construction from the inside. First look on the inside here, everything is structurally sound, safe and secure. Now the shank is here at the back, it's hidden under a piece of fiberboard here, that's nice and secure in there. And they have a really nice feature where they've gone ahead and they've stitched the gemming down to the footbed. Now this is something that a lot of companies don't do. I wish they really would do it because it stops the gemming from coming away from the sides and deforming the actual shoe structure. So this is a really nice addition to these Thursday boots. So let's get these guys rebuilt back up with that custom design. So back by popular demand, we've got some Flexofill cork. Now for some reason you guys find this part of the videos extremely satisfying, so I don't want to disappoint. Let's get some Flexofill cork spread inside this cavity. So that's the glues on our shoes, all dry, and on our leather midsoles. So we're just going to use our flash heater lamp here, reactivate the glues, a little bit of heat, get them stuck onto the boot. So now it's time to get the midsoles stitched to the boot. So what we're going to be doing is just ensuring that we've got enough thread here in the bobbin, which we're probably just going to get around it, but for safety we're going to take this thread out and we're just going to put a fresh batch of white thread through that bobbin there. We don't want to come and have a problem at the time when we're coming stitching, and we'll probably end up just getting around that sole, but I don't want to risk it. So our customer is a big fan of leather laces, so we're going to pop in some black leather laces to match the sole that they've got here. Alright guys, so that's us completely done with this week's project. These Thursday boots came in looking a little bit sorry for themselves, but now with the custom wedge sole design, these guys are looking super fresh as always as they leave the shop. So guys, I want to take a little minute to say thank you so much to each and every one of you for getting me to the full 100,000 subscribers. It's been a wild ride over the last 4 to 5 years, but a lot of you guys have been here since the start, and I just want to say a massive thank you to each and every one of you. So until next week, I've been Cobbler G, you've been absolute legends. Peace.